Welcome to What the Fuck is Yu-Gi-Oh! Archetypes, where we dive into the origins and strategies of Yu-Gi-Oh! Archetypes. Today I, Catastrophe, will tell you all about the Ghostrick archetype. Let's get into it, shall we? Ghostrick's OCG name is Gosuturiku. Origins. What are they based on? Where do their true origins lie? Well, Ghostrick monsters are based on and named after various characters of folklore and Halloween. Did you know that Alucard is just Dracula backwards? Well, it's true because he's based on Count Dracula. Angel of Mischief is based on a fallen angel. Ghostrick Doll is based on the Biscuit Doll. Dullahan, well, is based on Dullahan. Gol is based on Gol. Jack Frost is based on Jack Frost. Jianqi is based on Jianqi. Lantern is just based on a Jack-o'-lantern. Mary is just based on Bloody Mary. Mummy is based on a mummy. Nekosume is based on a Nekosume. Right? The skeleton is based on the Grim Reaper. So Cute Boss is based on a succubus. Spectre is based on a ghost. Ghostrick Stein is based on Frankenstein's monster. Get it? Because Stein, Frankenstein, it's pretty obvious. Werewolf is based on a werewolf. Witch is based on a witch. Yeti is based on a yeti. And Yukiona is based on Yukiona. Ghostrick is a portmanteau of the words ghost and trick. I mean, it's pretty obvious if you think about it as a Halloween archetype, because trick or treat. What does the archetype do? Well, the main focus of the deck is putting opponents' monsters face down, or achieving direct attacks with their field spell. There are some exceptions, as with Skeleton you could say remove the entire deck from your opponent from play, but that still involves putting the opponent's monsters in the face down position. What cards should I use? Well, as for the monsters, Ghostrick Stein 0-3, Ghostrick Mummy 1-3, Ghostrick Skeleton 0-3, Ghostrick Werewolf 0, Ghostrick Ghoul 0, Ghostrick Yeti 0, Ghostrick Jack Frost 0-1, Ghostrick Lantern 0-1, Jianqi 1-2, Witch 1-3, Yukiona 3, Nekotsume 3, Doll 1-2, Ghostrick Mary 1-3, and Ghostrick Spectre 1-2. Ghostrick Stein gets you spell and trap cards, but to trigger his effect you will most likely have to incorporate the field cards. Ghostrick Mummy is an all-around great Ghostrick, and whatever kind of Ghostrick deck you're building, I suggest at least using one. Ghostrick Skeleton is used for the remove from play variant. It's sort of like a mill deck, but way better, because it removes the opponent's cards from play. Ghostrick Werewolf is the burn damage of the archetype, but since the burn damage is so low, I'd say he's not worth trying to use. Ghostrick Ghoul, you could argue for the huge attack potential, but since most Ghostricks resolve around having low attack and keeping the opponent's monsters face down, I don't really see the use in using him. Ghostrick Yeti, his effect doesn't come in handy that much, and in most games not at all. So therefore, I'd say include Vanish instead. That, at least, lets you truly choose when to trigger it. Ghostrick Jack Frost and Ghostrick Lantern, they're just level 1 filler, really. You could use them, but you could also not use them. They don't impact the deck that much. Jianqi allows you to search out Ghostricks, at least level 1. Which can flip your opponent's monsters face down. Yukiona keeps your monsters face down forever, so flips them face down when they're summoned. Doll allows you to flip down all monsters, but at the end of the turn. Therefore, it would be wise to set up a strategy involving Ghostrick Knight. Ghostrick Mary is an all-around great Ghostrick card. Ghostrick Spectre, only use this one if you're planning on summoning Dullahan. As for spells, you should be using Ghostrick Museum 0-2, Ghostrick Parade 0-2, and Ghostrick Mansion 0-2. Ghostrick Parade, Museum, and Mansion have slightly different effects, but all have the same basic one. Monsters you control except Ghostrick monsters cannot attack. Monsters cannot attack face down position monsters, but can attack directly if all monsters their opponent controls are face down defense position. As for traps, Ghostrick Break 3 times, Ghostrick Scare 3 times, Ghostrick Go rounds 2 to 3, Ghostrick Vanish 0 to 1, Ghostrick Knights 1 to 2, Ghostrick Break allows you to bring back 2 Ghostrick monsters, allowing you to easily access your Ghostrick's XYZs. Ghostrick Scare flips your opponent's monsters face down. Ghostrick Go Round not only puts one of your opponent's monsters face down, but also allows you to flip one of your Ghostricks. Vanish allows you to protect not only your face up, but your face down Ghostricks. But it's only for 1 turn, and it's only from card effects. And you have to be able to reveal a Ghostrick in your hand. For those reasons, I only suggest using 1, if at all. Ghostrick Knight keeps your opponent's monsters face down. What cards do I recommend? For spells, I recommend 1-for-1, Allure of Darkness, and Reoccurring Nightmare. For traps, I suggest Crush Card Fires and Dark Illusion. And now the staples. Some basic tips. Depending on your style of Ghostrick, you'll either have to set up a plan to keep your opponent's monsters face down, or set up the rush for some direct attacks. The Ghostrick deck requires you to plan ahead and set up a backup plan. So, manage your resources well. There's no overpowered or otherwise broken game-winning card in here, but when you combine the power of the Ghostrick cards, you could get some pretty crazy results. Now, some of you might have been wondering up till now, where do I get the cards? Well, they were first introduced in Shadow Spectres, and received further support in Legacy of the Valiant, Primal Origin, and received their final support in New Challengers. Have any suggestions for topics we address in these videos? Or maybe you just want us to cover a certain archetype? Whatever the case, leave it down in the comments below.